Ocean Needs Everyone is celebrating 5 years of saving the oceans. My name's Enzo, and through Ocean Needs Everyone, I help save the ocean by doing beach cleanups, seal and mangrove plantings, making art about recycled plastic, and making films regarding the ocean's health. How can you help save the oceans at home? Well, even if you don't live near an ocean, trash can end up in there eventually, so cut down on your use of single-use plastics. If you see trash on the roads or beaches, make sure to pick it up. Use less gas-powered vehicles, fish responsibly, and help support local organizations. I started my organization when I was 12 years old because I wanted to make a difference. So remember, you're never too young to follow your dreams and make a change. Let's all save our oceans together, one piece of trash at a time.
Want to train like a pro? DGS Ninja has you covered with obstacles designed by top athletes. Kevin Carbone, Matt Bradley, Tom Alberti, and Brett Sims. Whether you're dialing in your technique at the gym or training at home, DGS Ninja equipment is built for performance, durability, and safety. Train with confidence. Train with DGS Ninja. Find obstacles, rigs, mats, and more on dgsninja.com.
Has this ever happened to you? Where's my chalk bag? Ooh, I have a solution for that. Slab chalks! You take the chalk ball, put it in the mesh pocket, zip it up, slap, and get your chalk. Slab chalks are made right here in Springdale, Arkansas at Interform, the small batch manufacturing company. We're helping our community and providing local jobs to minorities and women of diverse backgrounds. I'm Joseph Rao, Ninja Warrior, rock climber, and the CEO of Slab Chalks.
Here at Stage 4 Designs, we are all about innovation and athlete safety. We've been doing this since 2015, designing the most innovative obstacles in the sport, and now with our partnership with the World Ninja League, we are very excited to bring some of our best designs to the highest level athletes in the world. For our process, it all kind of starts right here in our digital design. There's a much more deliberate process now in what we do, with our goal being the utmost in athlete safety. So we put everything into our digital design first, make sure it's all going to work, then we procure the parts. We learned the process and refined it to what we feel are some of the highest quality urethane products you're going to find in the Ninja space, and that all happens here at our custom-built workbench. A lot goes into our urethane, and we are very proud of the work that we do there. Everything that we build here at Stage 4 is all custom made in-house. It's not like we have a stock of a bunch of stuff. So when you do place an order with us, that order comes through and we basically build everything from scratch. Paint department is scalable. We basically hand paint most things, but some things that require a little bit more spray or bigger, we're capable of that as well. These athletes put these obstacles through some of the most rigorous circumstances that you can think of, and we want to try to plan for every contingency. We never want an obstacle to break on anybody. We always want our stuff to feel solid and not move around a whole lot, so that the athletes can trust their skills to throw the biggest moves that they possibly can on anything that we put out there. Our CNC machine handles all of most of our flat goods. It's the workhorse around here. It actually does a lot of the heavy lifting in terms of cutting things out. We don't do any of our flat goods by hand. We make sure that everything is exactly the same and replicable, so that, you know, if you're doing courses or you have athletes that are going either head to head or the same obstacle that you're going to find at one Ninja gym is going to feel exactly the same if you go to another Ninja gym or your home for that matter, so that there's consistency with all of our products. Over the years, as we've added to our suite of products that we offer, we realized that pipe and metalworking is becoming more and more commonplace in Ninja obstacles, and to meet that demand, we've added the ability to do that here as well. So a lot of the obstacles that you'll see that we design and develop are meant to go on truss, and pipes are a big part of that. So we've added a pipe bending station here and look for, in the future, us to offer a lot more innovative obstacles that kind of exist in that space where pipes are a big part of it. So here, everything that we put out is tested by real ninjas before it goes out. We want to make sure that our obstacles can stand all sorts of unforeseen circumstances. We know that ninja athletes move in ways that are innovative and new, and we want to try to account for as many of those as we can and make sure that those obstacles hold up. So we test everything. Over the last 10 years, Stage 4 Designs has been committed to developing the most innovative obstacles that you're going to find, but also the safest and most reliable obstacles. Our motto here is elevating obstacles. We do feel that on this platform, we can take something that's both fun and creative, but also elevate it to an industry that deserves to stand on its own.
Are you excited? How you doing? You know the plan with Coach Kenzie? Can you tell me the plan? I haven't been here yet. Tell me the plan. You don't know the plan, do you? Come on, seriously, tell me the plan. Are you allowed to read on it? Oh, is it not starting? I thought it was started. Okay, it's not starting. Are you allowed to use your finger? Yes, positive. We gotta see if they can reach them. That's the rat. At both sides of the cliff, going through it. Twist grip on the barrier, yeah. You know how to squeeze your feet on those poles. Yeah, you know how to do that? Yes, but then between the poles, you're going to push your feet against the poles. If you need help or reach. They are, seriously. The pegs are just monkey bars. Monkey bars are it. What's the word? Yeah, I'm gonna guess that you're going to say something. It's crazy. No, I think it's 37 times. Alright. Focus, hey, focus. Clip. It's just clip. You just clip. And then that's just it's a simple form of 2 hooks. You did that just the other day in practice.
Test. Check. Will you talk just a little bit on mic 2 or mic 1, whichever one you're on? She's a no, I'm a yes. So I'm bouncing here. She's not bouncing there. Test.
Last call reminder for all coaches and athletes in the charity kids female division. First starters will be going in approximately 5 minutes on stage 1, call B from the charity kids.
I mean, okay, now I can hear myself. There we go.
Attention all Olympian athletes from the young adult male division at stage 3 tall. We are on our last few marks, so if anyone is taking a video review, please submit that now. You have about 5 minutes to do so.
When your athlete is going to be competing, so you can just check that QR code and see exactly when and where to find your athlete. Now, I'm going to run a format video really quickly for you guys as we were waiting to get started. Athletes would have gone through regional competitions, all-star competitions, special events, season standings, and ultimately to qualify for the Premier Series finale, Premier Series finals, they could earn a lifetime qualification. What are they competing for? Well, ultimately in the elite division, world champion would win $5,000. Second place could win $1,000. Third place would win $500. And the prize of being the strongest ninja at the competition. Course format, flow course today, furthest, fastest, without failing. Okay, if you fail, the run is over short. They continue to finish, but they won't qualify for certain things further on down the line. Scoring is in stages. Stage 1, top 70% in stage 1 moves on to stage 2. Top 60% moves on to stage 3. And in stage 3, as you saw, if you click that QR code and you saw the schedule for the rest of the weekend, whoever wins stage 3 will be the season 11 World Ninja League World Champion. And again, Christy, I'm not sure. Have you gotten any word on, are we doing a little bit of course maintenance here possibly? Okay, is this a demo run. I'm not sure. I'm hearing some. Okay. This is a demo run. Okay. All right. So we're going to follow her, follow our demo athletes as they navigate through the course here, starting with the hang climb, moving on to the stable bridge, tagging off to the battering ram. To the battering ram, then on to the tech slider. Let's see. Okay, I believe that is going to be your tech slider. A little bit different than what we've seen. We were over on another stage with the older guys or the adult guys, and the guy running the demo over there just blazed through the course in about 15 seconds and made it look like he was at the kids' playland at McDonald's. So it made it look like, people could just blow right through it. Now the blue pipe, I think, to the peg cloud. There you go, and down to the cliffhanger, onto the flying bar at the very end, being the last obstacle. All right, great job there by our demo team to show you guys what we're shooting for here as the kids' female competition gets underway. All right, great job there by our demo run team. Show you guys what we're shooting for. And I do apologize if you guys will be patient with me. Let me catch up just a little bit. I'm just moving over to this course. Been on another course today, so if I use the wrong term for an obstacle, please forgive me. That is not intentional. Now that, I believe, is the flying bar. That's going to be the end of the course. Okay, so that is a tough course. That's about 8 different obstacles, but it almost seemed like about 15 different obstacles as the demo team was making its way through the run. All right, so we are ready to go. Here is our first competitor, Hattie Melcher. Give me just a second. Her graphic should be on the screen. And let me see how to get this graphic here. Give me just a second.
Now we have no, okay, now I've got sound. Do you have sound? Nope. We can switch mics. Let's switch. You don't have sound.
Okay, check, 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 check. I'm going to hope I've got sound here. Okay, our first competitor, Hattie Melcher, 8 years old, from Cypress, Texas. She trains at Rise at the Warehouse. This is her first World Championship. She is so excited to be here. She got in a ninja because her older brother has been competing for many years as a ninja. And in addition to ninja, she likes to do hip-hop dancing and tumbling. When she grows up, she wants to be a veterinarian just like her mother. So Hattie Melcher, can't wait to see what she does here. Future veterinarian, hopefully, and a ninja just like her big brother. So I'm going to try to get, I'm not sure where these guys, they are going to start at the hang climb. So I believe we are close to getting started here with Hattie. If you're tuning in to see Hattie, sorry, we've had a couple technological hiccups here along the way. So waiting, she should be getting ready to take the podium here to get started. Again, represents Rise at the Warehouse. Rise at the Warehouse, competing out of Cypress, Texas. And it is about 91, 92 degrees here in North Carolina today. Has been for quite a while. I imagine Hattie has seen some 90-degree days this summer too in Texas. I don't know if they've had any more rain than we've had here in North Carolina, but it has been a drought. It's absolutely really hurting a lot of farmers around here. So I don't know. Hopefully you guys watching back home in Texas, hopefully you've had a little bit more rain than we have here in North Carolina. And I believe, I'm thinking, Hattie is ready to go here in the kids female division World Ninja League Championship, day one at the Greensboro Coliseum in Greensboro, North Carolina. And again, I'm not sure. I don't know if we're having a little bit of difficulty with an obstacle.
Working on those rings.
Okay, gotcha. So it looks like maybe one of those purple rings there might need a little bit of an adjustment. They're getting a young athlete to test it out and see if it is on track here.
Test, test.
Say it again.
Test, test.
Oh, I actually heard you that time.
Okay.
Say it again. Let me see if your slider.
Test, 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 test.
I think it is actually bouncing, so maybe your mic has volume now.
Okay.
Sorry again, guys, at home for the technical difficulties. We've been on another course all day and moved over to this course, and I'm going to just get that out there for everybody. I didn't touch nothing, okay? So it's
He never does.
Yeah, I know. Seriously. I didn't touch anything. I didn't move anything. I'll never forget, I was working the scoreboard at a softball game. No, I was doing the announcing at a softball game this spring. Guy running the scoreboard needed to run to the bathroom. This was probably the 5th inning. First pitch, when he got up to leave the field to run to the bathroom, I touched the ball button because the pitcher threw a ball. I touched the ball, and the scoreboard completely went out. I'm not kidding. And I mean, I didn't have. Maybe I'm just cursed. I don't know. Maybe there's something that I.
Oh, you did a good job on the other course all day.
Yeah.
There's just some technical difficulties. It's okay.
Yeah.
They're getting it worked out.
Well, again, fans, welcome to the World Ninja League Championships here in Greensboro, North Carolina. We have over nearly 3,000 competitors coming from 14 different countries across the globe competing in the World Ninja League World Championships for Season 11. Had the kickoff party last night, the opening ceremonies. There was a handful of trophies handed out. Coach of the Year, 6th save, most creative on an obstacle, best course design. So a handful of awards that were handed out. Akbar, who probably, if you're a big ninja fan, Akbar was here helping with the opening ceremonies. And it was a great time, and it was so cool to see all the people coming in from all over the United States and all over the world to come watch these ninjas compete and just do some of the coolest things that you're going to see all weekend. I know a lot of the world is captivated right now by the World Cup. I am not exactly a soccer person, so this now we're in North Carolina. We've been watching my softball buddy who got up to go to the bathroom, and I broke the scoreboard. He was a big Carolina Hurricanes fan. Got me into watching the Hurricanes, and lo and behold, the Canes won the Stanley Cup. So first time I really ever watched hockey. I picked up about the second round of the NHL Stanley Cup playoffs, and my hometown team from North Carolina ends up winning the NHL Stanley Cup championship. So that was really cool. Now everybody's got their eyes glued to the World Cup, and I'm really not too much in that.
Oh, you're in the College World Series with
Yeah, that's right.
Carolina Tar Heels.
That's right. Been watching a lot of college softball up until a couple weeks ago, and now a College World Series in baseball. And if you guys are joining us from Texas, I was pulling hard for Texas the other night. Sam Cozart, one of my former players at Wesley and Christian Academy, now the closer for the Longhorns. So I was pulling hard for the Longhorns. Got another former player who plays at North Carolina. So now I'm pulling for the Tar Heels, playing Oklahoma in the College World Series Championships starting Saturday night. And it's been a lot of fun to watch. I would love to see one of my former players, Sawyer Black. He's an outfielder who's at Carolina now. I'd love to see him be on a College World Series Championship winning team with the Tar Heels. All right,
Okay,
it looks
here we
like
go.
the energy is picking up, and we are ready. We've got Hattie Melcher on the court, trying to work her way up through the ladder, starting with the hang climb, working their way backwards. We've talked about this, how they navigate that thing going backwards. It is amazing to see them climb up. Her coach standing right here with her, encouraging her, giving her guidance as she works through. Now over to the stable bridge. She's completed that portion. Now to the, I believe, This is going to be the battering ram she's moving to. Again, Hattie Melcher, 8 years old. White on that one, but that's okay. She had trouble there a little bit with that battering ram, I do believe, or maybe the stable bridge. All right, our next competitor, Marie Tenedios from Bronxville, New York. She has competed in 5 competitions so far this year. Marie Tenedios out of Bronxville, New York. So let's see how she does. Christy, we've talked about this, seeing these young guys. It is awesome seeing these little guys and seeing how hard they work and how strong they are, how flexible they are.
Oh, it's amazing to see.
And you talked about probably a bunch of these guys are in gymnastics, maybe cheerleading competitively. And now we have
so strong.
We have 2 boys, and just showing our 2 boys how strong these young girls are, these athletic young girls. It is awesome. Working her way across the stable bridge now, Marie Tenedios. I believe she is going to complete that. Now to the battering ram. Let's see if she can get, man, just trying to grip that thing. To grip that on the outside. That is tough. On the other course, we were seeing where they were having to grab the fish and navigate across those fish. Here, it's that right there. Now, the battering ram. Now onto the tech slider. She's got to slide that little post down the pole there. And she cannot quite get it. What a great effort there from Marie Tenedios. Our next competitor, Adeline Gable, an 8-year-old competitor from Columbus, Ohio, competing out of the Midwest. She's competed in 5 competitions so far this season, season 11. So she's got a little bit of experience, made it to the World Championship. She's trying to win the World Ninja League Championship. Adeline Gable working her way up that hang climb.
Look at the arms on that girl.
Unbelievable.
I mean, the muscles. That's amazing.
She's great. Looking over, trying to find that stable bridge. She's got a... I like her planning. Now, you guys are seeing her back. I can see her eyes. She's looking at that rock wall and trying to figure out where she's going to put her feet and where she's going to reach to get over. And she plans it out and she executes it.
And I love how she talks to her coach throughout every movement she's made. She has turned to her coach for advice.
She doesn't panic. That's what I love.
No.
You know, she's planning it out. She's staying calm, one movement at a time. Look at this. Here she goes. And I believe, there you go. She has crossed that obstacle. Now, she needs a little bit extra chalk. She's going to relax and recover just a little bit. Gives a little clap. Ready to move on to the next obstacle. Now, she's going to try to grip both sides, the outside. I've been wondering if one person would just try to stay on one side. I don't even know if that's legal or not. And she has completed that. Now, planning the tech slider here. Lord.
Oh, she's got it going.
A great strategy. She collect herself and slide it. Collect herself and slide it. Collect herself and slide it. Now, on to the next. I believe this is the blue pipe. Yes, it is. She's going to try to navigate that blue pipe. She's got one, found a place for her foot. Like you said, her and her coach just working. They are in lockstep throughout this journey, throughout these obstacles. She curves her way around, works her way around that turn, and Adeline Gable is advancing right on through this course, one step at a time and one grip at a time. Coach telling her, hey, move up. You got to move up just a little bit. Now she's going to try to get that peg cloud. She's got one hand on it. Swings over to the other hand. She's got it. And she has cleared. And one thing that was amazing to me is those demo guys were running. It's like this course never ends.
I know, that's what I was thinking.
There's 8 obstacles, but a lot of those obstacles have multiple components to them. So they have to, do a lot of different movements to get through. But Adeline Gable has made it, shaking her hands just a little bit. You know that grip has got to be working those hands, man. Coming back around. And she is closing in. She has completed the next obstacle. A little bit more chalk. Here we go. Come on, Adeline. You got it, girl. 8 years old out of Columbus, Ohio. I believe this is the flying bar. And if she can complete this, I believe she will be at the finish line. Swinging. She's got a swing. Grip with one hand, over with the other. See if she can stick the landing right here. Big swing and let go. Oh, so close.
Oh,
what a great run there.
That was a great
Adeline
run.
Gable. And you could tell these fans around here all cheering for these kids. And several of the athletes talked about that last night, what a community it is, what family it feels like when they are competing. River Bennett, 8 years old, from Quakertown, Pennsylvania. This season, River has competed in 7 competitions. So here she comes. All right. River working her way up the hang climb. All right, works her way, and I like how she's kind of doing like Adeline did. She's kind of going one step at a time, being pretty deliberate about it, taking her time, not trying to do too much too fast. Working her way up the stable bridge. One hand at a time, Just shimmying along. There you go, feet up. Now she's going to try to move on to the battering ram. Let's see, again, she's gripping the outside, and you've just got to kind of slowly, one movement at a time, grab that battering ram and advance just one piece at a time. Thank you guys for bearing with us through those technical difficulties we had in the very beginning. River Bennett here from Quakertown, Pennsylvania, now on to the tech slider. You've got to kind of give it a slide and swing, give it a slide and swing, give it a slide and swing.
She's almost there.
She almost got her coach kind of showing her, kind of sling it almost like a sledgehammer or an axe. Blue pipe time. She's going to try to work her way around these blue pipes. And if you guys can't quite see, there are little bitty footholds. You can see River trying to get her feet on those footholds near the bottom of the pole. Maybe, I don't even know.
I don't know how they do it.
There's almost nothing there.
There's no way my toes could grip it, much less my feet.
Now, wait a minute. I thought you were an accomplished tree climber when you were a kid. You're telling me you couldn't dig those feet into a tree
I've aged a
and
little
work
since
your
then.
way up? I've been told that you were a great tree climber. So the River can't quite get up that blue pipe. Great effort there from River Bennett. Abigail Bartlett, 8 years old, from Berkeley Heights, New Jersey. She has competed in 5 competitions so far in season 11. She's waiting on the thumbs up from her coach, her next level ninja coach. Berkeley Heights, New Jersey. Once again, Abigail Bartlett. And she's going to start on that hang climb. So same thing here. You know, the coach kind of giving her guidance one step at a time. Abigail working her way up that stable bridge.
Making it look easy.
She is. She's just nice and steady, not trying to get ahead of herself, really focusing on the movement at hand. One thing I noticed on that other course that we were at, on those broken pipes, it looks so easy that sometimes the athletes would kind of take a glance at the next obstacle, and when they took their feet
They would
off,
kind of misstep.
yes, they were opening themselves up to miss what was going on. Abigail Bartlett working her way. She's made it through the battering ram. Now she's to the tech slider. Again, her coach giving her guidance. Hey, this is how you're going to navigate this obstacle. And she's going to slide along, slide along, slide along. Good. Following the guidance of her coach. And I'll have to say, her coach has got a phenomenal mustache. All right, now on to the blue pipe, and this is one that we have both agreed this is tough, man, trying to get her feet some kind of placement on the bottom of that blue pipe so that she can work from one to the next. Oh, she stuck her foot on it. She did not even use the white at the bottom. She actually just went ahead and stuck her foot on the blue pipe there, and it worked for her. So Abigail working her way around the curve there, off the blue pipe, making her way now to the peg cloud, reaching there. And she's trying, you know what she's going to have to do. She does not want to lose contact with that blue pipe, but to get to that peg cloud, she's got to kind of let go just for a second. She did it. You can see the relief there, that sigh, that exhale when she made it to the peg cloud. Coach giving her some encouragement there, trying to make it to the cliffhanger. So here she goes. She's going left, right, working her way around that cliffhanger. Now getting refocused here. All right, getting her hands situated, little re-chalk before she tackles the cliffhanger. I believe the cliffhanger is coming up. And this is another one. There we go. All right. Oh, she's trying to stay on one side. Okay, I wondered about that. If somebody would try to do that, and Abigail does do that. She completes that obstacle. Now, onto the flying bar. Let's see if she can complete these. This has been, like we talked about in the other course that we were at, save the best for last. And, man, trying to get from that to the next one, to the next one, to that finishing pad. She's almost there. One more time. Let's see if she can do it.
I
Big
think she's
swing,
got it.
big grip. She did it. She did it. And you are going to hear a cheer from this crowd when she reaches that landing pad. Outstanding job for Abigail Bartlett.
So you can basically just right into these two fingers. We're just gonna do this on the left side. Okay. Make sure you're reaching to the back. Okay, you still got time, Avery. Just relax. Get on, start, reach, and you're with your board. It's not really gonna mess you up. When you get to this one, you stay here. First, you want this next board. You can decide you can have to match your real one. Right there. See it? See the smell? Okay. That one's not a start for the next one. Take a little bit of a rest here. You don't have to take the whole 20 seconds. I just tell you what you want to do. Okay?
All right, we're getting ready.
I want you to make sure your wrists are on top. Okay? Now your hands are on top. Okay? But we'll practice some more variations. Big shuffles. Okay? When you be aggressive, don't just get up there and stand all day. I want you to get up there every time. Move on the outside. Okay? Big, powerful shuffles. Basically, brings your food.
Lots of information out to you through this. All right, we've got Emily on the starting platform here. Poor Emily has been waiting a long time for us to talk to her. Here's our 3 beeps, and Emily is off on that hang climb, eyeing up where she should put those hands. Nice work, Emily. She's been doing ninja since she was 5 years old. Wow, Emily. No wonder this is so easy for her. And she trains at, she joined the ninja team at Austin Ninja. She participates in local competitions and weekly classes. She loves the full course. Me too. Me too, Emily. Okay, she's trying to figure out how to get to, yes, good reach, Emily. Big, big, big reach. Yep, and she came in with a lot of swing there. All right, that's a point for Emily. Oh, okay, she's onto the stable bridge. Working her way up the side. Good work out of Emily. Pull, pull, pull. Come on, Emily. Keep those legs moving. Okay, pick up her right here. Practice activities that involve upper body strength, like rings, bars, and laches. This is some upper body strength for you, Emily. You got what you wanted, girl. Come on. She's thinking about, does she want to go? Oh, Emily just couldn't reach all the way around. Okay, she's looking at her hands. I believe these friends still have to do the discipline courses too, so we want to make sure that her hands are ready. Shout out to my cohort, Betsy here, who you can't hear, but she is making sure we get all the angles available to us. That was Emily. Next up, we have Olivia. Oh, this is Emily. I'm sorry. Yes, this is Emily. Let's do it, Emily. Oh, no, we just had Emily. I'm sorry. This should be Olivia. Yep. There's a lot of moving parts, friends. All right. Olivia is up next. She trains at the Warrior Factory Rochester. I know our ref is from a ninja gym in Rock City in Rochester. Shout out Rochester, New York. And she had 10 Tier 2 season comps. She's 8 years old, and she is working quickly up that hang climb. Really being precise with those moves. Big reach and a nice swing and landing. Okay, she's on to the unstable bridges. Or sorry, they're stable. Stable enough for our photographer, John Hart, to be taking pictures up there. Love it. She's making her way up that first one. And you've got to use your legs a lot on this. This might look like just upper body, but you've really got to reach those, swing those hips. And this is a smart move. She's going on just one side. Oh, but she turned around. That's a smart move out of Olivia. Very, very good, Olivia. All right, she's shaking it out a little bit. And she's got a long line of cliffhangers here. These are battering rams because they move a little bit. Can you see her moving over on the corner there? She's moving down, and she made it. Okay, she's on to the tech slider. Let's see you slide. Come on, Olivia. She's got both hands on there, and she's got to use that lower body to slide. Come on, Olivia. It can be really hard when you don't have a lot of mass, too. Some of our smaller friends. Oh, Olivia. Great hustle out of Olivia. Oh, look at that with her coach. So sweet. I love it. Adorable. Next up, eyeing this first obstacle is Harper Cannon. I can recognize that jersey. Harper's from Urban Playground. Oh, Harper. Look at all this stuff she's given me to say about her. Harper, also known as Neon Ninja, is a determined and fearless 7-year-old competitor from Mechanicsburg, PA. She trains at Urban Playground in Harrisburg, where she would happily spend all her time if she could. So cute. Born in Texas, Harper has been doing ninja for just under 2 years, and this is her first year as a member of Team Up. As the youngest member, she's known for being the biggest cheerleader for her teammates and even other competitors she's met throughout her ninja journey. I love that. You got to cheer on other ninjas. Because really, it's just you doing your best. And then you see how your best lines up with other people's bests. And so far, Harper did a nice job on that hang climb. She's going arm over arm, hand over hand up this stable bridge. And that is hard to go up at that angle. Good hustle for Harper. And now she's going over to the other side, matching with that hand. Oh, she's going to go across. That's a reach, but Harper is moving her legs and keeping a steady, steady pace. I love it. She loves pushing herself to new levels, especially on lache obstacles. So this is not, I think she might have a lache at the end, perhaps, but this is the battering ram where she's got to reach and get to that platform. Excellent. Onto the tech slider. When she's not at the gym, which she wishes she could be at all the time, Harper, same connection. She's training in her basement at her at-home ninja rig. Outside of ninja, she's a proud sister to a 3-year-old brother, Rhett, and loves spending time with her 2 dogs, Piper and Kevin. Piper and Kevin, are you watching? You better be. Shout out Piper and Kevin and Rhett. I bet you Rhett is watching. And we are all watching Harper try to make her way down there. She did. Let's see, she's got some applause. Oh, sorry, I'm on the wrong camera. Now she's on to the blue pipes, and she's like, what am I supposed to do here, coach? They were too slippery for Harper, but nice effort out of Harper, putting her in 3rd place so far. All right, next up on the starting block, we have Jordan. Jordan looks ready. She's looking up at her coach like, can I go? Can I go? So it looks like that cliffhanger is the kind of crux point of this course, which basically means the point that we want people to get past as fast as they can. It looks like we do have one finisher who is under review, so we'll see what happens with that. But so far, we've got Jordan in the course. She's from Weston, Connecticut. Jordan, 21 competitions. Jordan, where are you getting all that money? That's a lot of competitions. But that just tells you Jordan is a seasoned competitor. She's 8 years old, and she's from the New England region. I believe New England and Northeast are the 2 biggest regions in WNL, so we've got a lot of representation here today. Moving on to those battering rams. She's from the Grit Ninja, you can see on her shirt there. And these battering rams are tricky because you got to keep moving with the obstacle because then it'll swing you right to the next one. She's eyeing up that dismount. Another point in her pocket onto the tech slider. Let's see how you slide, Jordan. Okay, good work out of Jordan. Shuffling down there. She wants to get as far as she can. Very good. All right, onto these blue pipes, and we have seen, oh, Jordan, she's giving a big reach. Oh, so these competitors have a little, like a gasket or something. There's a technical term for it. I don't know it, okay? But it's a thing that's on the bottom of the pipe so they can actually rest their feet on that. I like that. I like that. That is awesome, and it makes it a lot easier. And you know what? When you're 6 to 8, you deserve a little bit of ease. On to the peg clouds. Wow, Jordan looking really strong. All right, she shook off the chalk. Let's see how she does on these cliffhangers. These are the crux so far, so this could bump her up depending on her time. All right, she's in 3rd place right now. You guys, you can't hear Betsy, but you should be able to. I've only been doing commentary with Betsy for like 3 hours, and I already miss her. Not even, probably. Okay, so she's on to the final obstacle here, out to that trapeze. Eyeing up that next trapeze. And got a switch grip. Let me show you this, friends. So she's just got to hop it to those hooks. Oh, but pretty fast. Yes, I was right. That put her in 2nd place. Super quick run. And this is Alina next. Alina? Alina. Friend, Alina.
Please head over to the stage, small, check in with pancakes, email, coaches and athletes.
Alina, I think, is running. Friend, Alina. Am I saying your name right? Alina? Okay. Friends, I just need to make sure I'm saying people's names right. So Alina, she gave me the heads up that I'm saying her name right. She's from the New England region out of Stratham, New Hampshire. 12 season comps. Okay, Alina. These competitors, Tier 2 is a beginner division, but these competitors are serious. So if you're at home and you're like, I want to try Ninja, do it. Start in Tier 2, and we will do commentary for you at Worlds, okay? And speaking of, Alina is making up that hang climb very easily. Nice work out of Alina. She knows she needs to be quick if she wants to get on the podium for this one. Got to get through those cliffs, or the pegs. I'm sorry, the peg clouds. But right now, Alina is making her way very nicely through the stable bridges, not stopping, which is what you want to do. You do not want to stop because you want to keep your momentum going. You don't want to be on those hands any longer than you need to be. And speaking of, Alina is working quickly through the battering ram and dropping right down, jumping up to the tech slider. It's techy because it might look easy, but you have got to move your body in such a way to get it to go forward and not backward. Nice swing and landing out of Alina. Now she's up on these blue pipes. Blue pipes with a little bit of a base there. You can see the metal base is what's helping Alina stay up, but she's still got to stay high. That's far, Alina. That's far. Oh! Okay, she's back on her feet. She's back on her feet. Her coach is telling her, reach out that foot. Yes. Okay, then the arm. Yes, Alina. Nice job to her coach, too, for Alina for listening, her coach for getting her to do it.
Yes.
Okay, let's see. She's got the ring. Come on, Alina. Come on, girl. You can do it. Get your feet on there. Yes. Guys, I'm not Alina's coach, but I think we're saying the same thing. Yes, there it is. To the rings, which is relaxing. It's relaxing when you get to the rings as a ninja. Okay, she is thinking about, yes, her right at the edge of her reach there. She's onto the peg cloud. So you can see those pegs. That's what she's hanging onto on the side. And I love that she's just going hand over hand like monkey bars. So impressive. And now we see she's onto the cliffhangers. She's in 4th place right now. Potentially could move up if she does this quickly. This is the big reach here. No problem for Alina. She's moving fast, and let's see her get that dismount. Very good. Okay, this is the last obstacle. How's she going to do here? She's chalking up. She's got some fans following her. I can see them moving their way along the course around the outside to cheer her on. That's a little bit of a lâché. Let's see. Oh, easy for her. Building up her swing. I like it. She's going to do a big reach here. Excellent. And now she's going to have to lâché to this bar. Oh, don't kick it, Alina. Don't kick it. She's eyeing it up. Yes, Alina. Yes. So strong. Let's see her get this. Oh, no, but she's safe. She's safe. She was so strong all the way through. Alina, great run to be proud of, putting her in 3rd place. All right, we've got Summer up next. Shout out to our reset crew. Shout out to our ref, Max. Of course, Team F representing. Another shout out to Betsy, who sadly is silenced, but not on purpose. She's still doing all the stuff for us so we can see everything about our athletes. So this is Summer. She did 3 competitions. She's from Summerfield, North Carolina, and she is working her way very quickly up that hang climb, and she's eyeing up her dismount. You got to stick these dismounts, which means you can't land on it and fall off or you will stop earning points. Summer is doing hand over hand across that stable bridge. Trust me, friends, you want a stable bridge. If you have the option, you choose stable bridge over unstable, okay? Speaking of unstable, this next obstacle is going to be unstable, the battering ram. So she's got cliffhangers on the side, and then the whole thing is swinging. Can you see her swinging? She's eyeing up the reach across and right to the dismount. All right, it's the tech slider time, which that is a very wide grip you see there. So the kids they've got to like cross their arms over, yep, and shoot their body, their hips and their arms. Yes, very good. Summer knows the technique. She is 8 years old. I don't think I said that. And she is from the Southeast region. And she's moving quickly onto the blue pipes, making good work of those. Now, Summer looks like she has some big feet for an 8-year-old, which is making that a little bit hard for her, but she's working it. They have those little pieces on the bottom, but they're pretty little. She's looking for the next one. She's being very patient, methodical, working her way through this. Her coach is trying to give her some advice to get a little higher. You do not want to slide down those pipes. No, no, no. She's working her way around to the ring, and that's when it gets easy. Ring, ring, and to the peg clouds. She's shaking it out a little bit. She has time to rest. She is moving quickly, though. That put her in 5th place. So she can do these pegs and cliffs. The cliffs are still the crux point on this course so far. All right, she's through. She's still in 5th, so let's see if she can get these cliffs efficiently, moving her hand and using her legs to get that swing up. Good job. She looks a little tired, and she's still persevering. I love it. All right, she is bumped up into 4th with that. So if she can get this, that could put her in the top 3 for sure. We only have one finish so far. All right, she's eyeing up. She's got to do switch grip on this. Yes, hold tight and then get the other hand on, because if you have your hands facing the same way, you could potentially fly off or slip off the bar. Oh, she got it in there, though. She got it in there. Great job celebrating with her coach. Look at her coach is like, whoa. Big eyes, big cheers for Summer. What a nice job out of Summer. All right, next on the starting line, we've got Hannah. Hannah, you guys. Hannah has done 30 competitions, 3-0. Hannah. Now, Hannah is from the New England region. They have a lot of Tier 2 competitions up there, so Hannah probably didn't even have to travel that far. She's only 7 years old, so in this division you can be 6, 7, or 8. She is 7, and she is ready to go. You can see her climbing up. That is a pretty vicious angle on the hang climb. Getting her shoes on there. Shout out Olos, I see. And from the angle, I can see the chalk, all the chalk in the air, you guys. There's so much chalk. Be careful if you're on the course, you're not ingesting some. Back onto the stable bridge here for Hannah. She's from White Plains, New York, the Grit Ninja. She's using a lot of grit to get up this unstable bridge and move her way across the side. Got a little rest point there. Excellent. Right away into the battering ram. And these ones don't batter too much, which is nice. And she made it through so quickly. Onto the tech slider. How's she going to do on this? I have a good feeling that Hannah's going to do great. I bet she's seen an obstacle like this in her 30 competitions. Oh, Hannah just dropped at the end. That's okay, Hannah. What a run. Good work, friend. And her coach is helping her go off. Excellent run out of Hannah.
Okay, Hannah. You did a great job, Hannah. You had a big test.
Our next runner is Coraline. Coraline has a lot of stats for me. She started Ninja last year. She likes moving with obstacles. She's in 2nd grade. Her favorite subject is math. Oh, she has a pet bunny named Batman and a pet dog named Star. Batman and Star, are you watching? You should be watching at home, right? You're cheering on. Did you just perk up when I called your name? Shout out to Batman and Star. And her favorite ninja obstacle is cliffhangers. So you know what? There's quite a few things like that on this course for you, Coraline. She likes the full course. Full is really fun. And she does like climbing, moving with all 4 limbs. So I think that this is going to be good for her. Oh, and she also plays violin. How do these kids have so much time to do all these things? I like that smart move, Coraline. She got her feet up. You don't need to be tiring out your arms at the very beginning. So Coraline is climbing using all 4 limbs here. And sorry, her most challenging obstacle was moving with obstacles. But that wasn't challenging for Coraline. Nice, stuck that landing up to the stable bridge. It is hard to get your weight up that high, friends, and she is moving very quickly. Using those legs, it is good to swing your hips, use your lower body to help propel your body up, just like she did there to make the transfer. And she's just going to keep going hand over hand all the way across. She's 4'2", and her wingspan is 3'11". So, I'm sorry. Yes, she's 4'2". I don't have time to do the math. Coraline could do the math because she likes math. It's her favorite. It's her favorite subject in school. This second grader. She's 7 years old for this season. Nice landing onto the tech slider. Just getting situated there, wants to get up nice and high. I really love, especially at these World Ninja League competitions, that we are making sure all athletes can reach the obstacles. So the athletes that are taller, it's fine. They just have a little bit of a extra height up there, but she's got to make sure she sticks this. Oh, no. She fell down right there at the end. That landing is hard to stick. She was swinging. She had a little too much power, I think, maybe, Coraline. Good problem to have. But shout out to Batman and Star. Coraline, nice work. We've got Brinley, looks like, up next. All right, Brinley from Paramount Sports Complex. 13 Tier 2 comps. Okay, Brinley. Age 7 for this division. So for the season, I should say. So your age for the season is how old you are on January 1st of the second part of the season. So it's January 1st, 2026. So some of these friends might have turned 8 in the interim, like might be 8 right now, but per their age for January 1st, that's the age they compete in. There's got to be a cutoff date at some point, right? She's from the Northeast region and from Pine Grove, Pennsylvania. So Pennsylvania, I competed a lot of competitions in central Pennsylvania. I live in Northern Virginia, and I know that there are lots of amazing gyms there, so I'm not surprised that Brinley knocked out that first obstacle and has a lot of experience this season. Let's see how she makes her way up the... Oh, wow, Brinley! Brinley with the L's, girl. Look at those muscles. She is so strong. Brinley's doing pull-ups just for fun, people. Looking strong, Brinley. Let's get this. Let's get feet up on that obstacle. Very good. That's a point for, or another point for Brinley. Okay. Did she get some chalk in her hands? Okay, I was wondering what that was. It looked like, I was like, did you get like a little gummy bear or something? I'd be down for a little gummy bear break. Remember that if I get to stage 3. I want someone bringing me gummy bears. Every obstacle I complete, please. Or Sour Patch Kid. But I see Brinley is working her way. This battering ram looking strong. Get that match. Good job. She could drop right down, I think. Yes. Oh, Brinley. Brinley, you gave me a heart attack, girl. I thought that you were going to drop off the back of that. She's shaking her hands. She's getting ready for this tech slider. All right, let me give you the landing platform for the tech slider because we've had a couple friends who have had a little bit of trouble with that, but I don't think Brinley's going to have trouble. Not at all. Nice work out of Brinley. Let's see how she tackles these blue pipes. They are slippery. You can't tell from here. Maybe you can. But she does have that little...
You can do that. You got it.
I don't know what it's called. It's like a little ring around the bottom, like a little the rig team. We need the rig team to tell me what that's called. Like I want to say cog, but that's not right. That's definitely not right. Okay, so let's see. Her coach is telling her, get up higher. Oh, come on. Reach, girl. Come on. Big reach. Oh, she's not sure. Can she get her foot across? Okay, she can try to get her foot across.
Come on, honey, you got it.
All right, her coach is trying to show her some advice. Like, because she's got to, I think she's got to do that really, which is very tricky. Like, push with one foot and then have the other foot, and it's just going to be wild. Okay, come on. I love the perseverance. She is not letting go. Brindley's like, I'm going to try this. Don't worry about it. Her coach is giving her some good advice, I think.
You got it, Bryn. You got it.
I can't hear what he's saying, but he's saying it with a passion. I'll tell you that. Let's see. Come on. Oh,
You got it,
it's
Bryn.
so hard. It's just at the edge of her reach, it looks like. Like she's got to almost fall into it. And listen, I get it, Brindley. You don't want to fall toward a pipe. Oh, she's determined, though. Oh, that looked close. Brindley. Oh, Brindley. That's all right, my friend. Good work. All right, next we got, friend, is it Eleanor? Is it Eleanor? Eleanor, I'm saying it right. Okay. Eleanor, just want to make sure I get her name right. She's like, yeah, I'm ready. Eleanor is ready. Eleanor DeSantis. She plays soccer, basketball, and softball. She likes doing ninja with her brother on their home ninja rig. I love this, people who have home ninja rigs. She's from Massachusetts. They got space out there in Massachusetts. Westford, Massachusetts. She's 7 for the season. She started doing ninja in 2025, and she just got her legs up, which was very smart. And that's hard to do. That's a lot of your lower body is pulling you down at that point. A lot of ab work to get those legs up. And she has done 7 Tier 2 competitions this year. She's eyeing up that reach. There it is. Hold on tight. And looking at that landing platform. She's got it. Heading up that stable bridge. Very, very good job for Eleanor. Let's see how she tackles that. Yep, just like a walk in the park from one bridge to the next. What an excellent job. Moving fast. Let's see, does she take some rest here, or is she going to just continue on? She's taking a little rest. She said no to chalk. They do have some lips on those cliffhangers, so it is a little nicer than the average. Come back and watch Tier 1. The cliffhangers are not that nice. But speaking of nice work out of Eleanor to make it across that. Okay, she's eyeing up the tech slider. She almost could have reached it down from the lower part, I think, but she is allowed to use any part of the course there. Oh, just slipped off. Nice hustle out of Eleanor. Okay, I hope that you have your sunglasses on at home because Marin is sparkling. And coach. We've got Marin up next. She's very sparkly, as is her coach. I hope she leaves some sparkle on the course. I mean, who doesn't want sparkle in their life? This is Marin. She is 6 for the season. She likes foot dexterity. Marin, we are the same person. She finds climbing the most challenging, but she's ready for this. Let's see this climb out of Marin. She's 3'11" with a 3'10" wingspan. Okay, Marin. Very strong, getting those legs up, eyeing it up. Where should she move her next leg? She started doing ninja in 2024. She loves a challenge course. She's from Marston Mills, Massachusetts. And she's got a big swing there, Marin, and a nice landing. Let's see, Marin is shining. Yeah, she's literally shining and figuratively shining in her first year at Forte Fitness Center on Cape Cod. She started ninja classes literally the first day she could after turning 4. I get it, Marin. I have a 4-year-old who started our gym. You can start at 2. My 4-year-old started when our gym opened, and she was like 3.5. So Marin is, oh no, Marin, that's okay. She did so great. I think Marin could have done all the rest of that. She loves practicing at the gym every week with her teammates, encouraging everyone. She's placed within the top 13 in the league and 9th in Tier 2 kids female in New England. Marin, what a nice job. And in her first year, making it all the way to stage 3. You guys, we're going to see Marin again. Don't worry about it. Marin will be back. She's got another 50, 60 years of ninja competition. But next up, we've got Lucy. Lucy is aged 8 for the season, but she's 9 years old right now, which, like we said earlier, as long as you are As long as you are by January 1st, 2026, if you are 8 years old, then that is your age for the season. So a good ninja birthday would be like January 2nd or January 3rd. She likes climbing. She doesn't like moving with obstacles, but if she can get all the way to the end, she will have a chance to move with that flying bar. Speaking of moving, she is edging her way up that bridge, doing some hops here. There we go. Look at that strong grip out of Lucy. So she is from Twinsburg, Ohio, and she, with her mom, dad, and older brother, hang out there together. Oh, no. Good reach. She almost had it. Her hands were a little tired, I could tell, Lucy, but I like that she did not give up. We do have to shout out, you guys, her 2 cats, dog, 1 dog, and her bearded dragon. Okay. Coach. Johanna is up next. She's not looking back at me like it's wrong, so I'm going to go with it. All right, Johanna on the starting line. She is from Rye, New York, 16 Tier 2 competitions. Age for the season is 8 years old. Started to do ninja in 2024. And she's pretty tall, 4'8". That reach is really helping her here. Eyeing up that transfer, reach it, yes. So what they have to be careful on, you see that big swing she came in with. They really have to make sure that their grip is strong enough when they transfer over that they don't just swing right off that bar. And it was not a problem for Johanna. Johanna, sorry. Johanna, I'm just committing it. I'm committing to Johanna. Johanna, I don't know. I'm sorry. All I know is she's moving quickly through here. Will she rest? That's always the question. Will they rest? She's thinking about it. No, she's going to go right to it. I love it. Swinging with that battering ram, getting to that landing platform. Let's see. She's almost there. Yes, she's there. Okay, now I think she's tall enough she doesn't need to go up, but she's going to go up. Sometimes it's a little trickier to actually go up and be that high, because then you have to like settle down. But here, actually, let me bring you back. We want to get the zoom in of you. Here she goes. Come on. Get there, get there, get there. All right, here's the landing. Yes, she was tall enough that she could just touch her foot down. That is so lucky. All right, she got some chalk, but then she wiped her hands because those pipes are slippery. So that's the tricky part about the pipes is like she might want chalk for the following obstacle, but for the pipe, it's tricky. Oh, slid right down, but that's okay. She did a great job. Looked super strong through those first couple of obstacles. All right, we have Cora on the starting line next. Cora is from Rowley, Massachusetts in the New England region. 11 Tier 2 comps. Cora, nice work. I'm telling you, you want to do Tier 2 comps, come to the Northeast and New England. How many of you guys have in the Southeast? A lot of Tier 2? How many Southeast Tier 2 comps you guys have? You guys have a good amount? Okay, there's a good... Okay, yeah, I'm Northeast, but Northeast and New England. Yeah, I'm just chatting with, you'll see Macy up next, but we're chatting with Jenna, Macy's coach. I think I saw you at Tier 2 Worlds a couple years ago. I know Jenna is a good competitor too, but on the course right now is Cora. We're talking about if you want to get some Tier 2 comps in, you come to New England or the Northeast. All right, she's working her way up. Look at that climbing out of Cora. Eyeing up the bar, big reach out of Cora, and a nice swing. I like that she controlled that swing, Cora. That is some advanced work right there. Here she is on the stable bridge. Remember, if you get a choice, always choose stable over unstable for most things in life, but especially for bridges, because then you get to move your body. I don't know, actually, the unstable bridges, you could swing with it a little bit, but let's see. Cora is making her way across. And she's eyeing up that U-bar because when she gets there, she can rest for a little bit. Endurance is the name of the game for stage 3. And she's got some chalk. All right, on to these cliffhangers, the battering ram. She doesn't have to get too far. Let's take a look at that platform. It's hard for you to see from this angle, I'm sorry, but it is not too far. She got it, trust me, okay? On to the tech slider. We've had some trouble with this tech slider, getting the force and the mass behind it. There she goes. Come on. Push it. You can do it. Come on, Cora. See where that's where she has to land. See that mat? Cora, keep moving it. Yes, Cora with the swing tech. She used her superior swing tech to get off of that sooner than she, as soon as she could, because she looked a little tired. She looks a little tired now, but she's working hard. Look at that determined face out of Cora. She's reaching. She's not sure. Her coach is trying to give her advice. She's like, I don't know. That is a pretty far reach. Okay, her coach is trying to tell her, put your foot against. She's like, I don't know if I could do it. You know what? You need to listen to your body starting at a young age. Cora's going to try it, though. I can tell Cora is determined, and she's not going to give up. Oh, Cora. Oh, I thought she had it there. Oh, she's trying every technique in the book here. That is really difficult, the technique her coach is trying to tell her to do, to push off with one leg, because you have to really trust that one foot. She's going to try it. She's going to try it. Oh, no, he's like, you got to push off there. Cora has been hanging on that vertical grip, using her legs this whole time, and that is hard work. Oh, I thought she had it. Even Max, our ref, he had his hand up at his head like, oh. She's got some people cheering her. I can see them in the background that they're ready for Cora to get it. Cora, what a hard worker. These ninjas do not give up. I tell you what. My goodness, Cora. Can you get it, girl? Come on. I know I can't just give out points, but I would just give a point to her if she got it. Her coach is like starfish. Stretch it out. Yes, Cora! Yes, Cora! Listen, I'm not apologizing for yelling through the microphone. That was amazing. I'm going to keep clapping. Come on, Cora. If we just keep clapping, we can get her there. Come on, Cora. You can do it, girl. Move your legs. You can do it. You can do it. Oh, Cora, come on. Come on, honey. You can do it. I shouldn't call people honey, but that's what I call my kids. Cora, come on. Yes, yes, Cora. Yes, Cora. Get the ring. Get the ring. Come on, Cora. Get the ring. Come on, Cora. Come on, girl. Come on. Oh. Yes, Cora. She got the ring. Cora, don't fail it. Don't do your rings, girl. Yes, Cora. Oh, Cora. Give her a medal for that. That's like most persistent. I can't the word. I don't have it, but most like grit, tenacious. Oh my goodness, girl. And she's going to keep going. I love it. The fight out of Cora is amazing. Oh, Cora, but what a run. My goodness, that was such an effort. She was on those pipes. I don't know. You'll have to go back and look, guys, but she was on those pipes for like, what? A minute and a half, 2 minutes? That was amazing. What perseverance. There's the word. What perseverance out of Cora. Next up, we've got Macy Craig. She started doing Ninja in 2024. She loves a full course. Me too, Macy. Shout out to the full courses because you get points on every obstacle that you complete. And she's done 7 Tier 2 comps. She's from the Southeast region. We were chatting with her coach, Jenna. She said they have a fair amount of Tier 2 comps in the Southeast, but nothing compared to the New England and Northeast regions, but they'll get there. Mighty Macy is in her 2nd year of competing in the sport of Ninja. She loves practicing with her fellow teammates, and outside of Ninja, she does tap dance and loves math. We have a lot of ninjas that like math. I like it. You know what? You need to know your math to know where you fall in the course. She likes climbing. That's what she's working on right now, and she has a hard time with generating swing. From Davidson, North Carolina. Well, you know what, Macy? You're just starting out. It's okay. It's okay to have a hard time. I'm 43 years old, and I have a hard time with a lot of things in Ninja, so You just keep working, girl, okay? And she is going to keep working up that stable bridge. Do you notice how she reaches one hand and then her other hand goes right behind it? That is the most efficient way to do it. You kind of get your hands really close to each other, and that's her lower body is swinging her through to that next U-bar to take a rest. All right. We're keeping an eye on the placements over here. I think the same thing still stands, that the ninjas here who want to get into the top 3, they've got to get through those cliffhangers on the backside. But first, they have to get through the cliffhangers on the battering ram, and Mighty Macy did a mighty nice job on those. Onto the tech slider. Yeah, she's got some good force on that slider. You really got to slide it. And she's got to get to that landing platform, which we can, oh no, slipped right off. But Mighty Macy with a mighty nice job. Super strong run out of Mighty Macy. All right, next up we have Jordan Wetzel. Jordan is 4'1", and her wingspan is 4 foot. Okay, that's what we like to hear. She started doing ninja in 2025, and she likes a full course. You know, most Tier 2 courses are full courses. Full courses are the best. I know people like the flow courses, but I like the algorithm of the full courses. I really like doing balance, so when I do balance, I can beat other people who aren't as good at balance, so that's why I like a full course too. And if you just get unlucky, I like that you can still earn points. It's a very forgiving format. She's done 12 season 11 Tier 2 comps. She loves generating swing. She's not so hot on moving with obstacles, but she's sparkly too. I don't know if you can see, the camera's pretty far away from her right now, but she's got sparkle gold in her hair. And she's 8 for the season from New Berlin, Pennsylvania. She started with Ninja Camp in the summer of 2025 and then classes in September 2025. So she literally started like when this season began. Some of her favorite obstacles are trapeze bars, special delivery, and different handholds. She's a strong problem solver when encountering new obstacles, which is good because if you're not familiar with Ninja at home, every course is a new course for these athletes because they don't get to test any of this stuff out. They might have been on some of these things before. Like it looks like Jordan has been on some stable bridges before because she was moving quick, but they don't actually get to touch anything before the course starts, so they have to look at it all and figure it out. Jordan's got 3 people videoing her on the sideline there. Paparazzi for Jordan here. And she has enjoyed competing at different gyms throughout the Northeast region this year. Shout out Northeast. We have a lot of gyms. I think the gym that I train at, Always in Motion Ninja and Parkour, I think we are the southernmost Northeast gym. We're the northern part of Virginia, which is like, how is that Northeast? But it is until it's not, until we create a new region. Jordan is on the tech slider, bopping her way through there. Let's see where she has to land because she's got to stick that landing. She did. Onto the blue pipes. Big reach out of Jordan, moving those feet over. Okay, this is the far reach that some friends have had trouble with. Let's see. Jordan's got the like meditation, the feet together when the legs, I don't know. It looks like you're meditating if you're sitting down. She's got a nice strong reach. Oh, just slipped off, Jordan. Nice effort, really good hustle out of Jordan. We'll see her back. She's not going to stop doing ninja. She's not. I know that. Oh, okay. One of her teammates is saying she's going Monday. You heard it here. She's going Monday to do ninja again. So she's gonna keep on keeping on. Okay, we got Avery. Avery has got the matching socks. We got orange shoes, orange hair tie from Next Level Ninja. This might be Avery's normal attire, I think. This is like her little uniform. It's looking good. Avery is 8. She's from Lambertville, New Jersey. 4? Avery, only 4 comps in the Northeast. That's okay. She's looking strong. I love that you can read Next Level Ninja on those socks. Listen, like, I would get socks. And then I'd wear them at your gym when I compete there. Like, that'd be fun. Avery's got... I see, looks like a grown-up videoing her over there, and he's all in orange too. They're all in. That's Dad. Okay, confirmed. That is Dad. Avery, good job using those socks to give her some momentum. Just got to get that reach across. Okay, yes, Avery, that part's tricky when you have your hands so far apart and the grip is not, there's no ledge. It can be really, really hard, but not for Avery. Her feet are up. She's moving quickly. Little bit of a shakeout here. Even though it didn't look like it, that is a full body move, using the whole body to swing her legs onto the battering ram. I see some of her, I got to see Joe and Abby over there watching closely to see how Avery does as well. And Avery is not stopping. Avery looks very comfortable on those cliffhangers. And she's on, hang on, let me give you a closer view of Avery. There she is. She's on to the tech slider. Let's see how, I think when she gets through those, and I have faith you will, Avery. When she gets through those blue pipes, let's check her placement. Oh no, Avery. She had her feet on the landing platform and she went backwards. Oh, that's tough. But Avery had a great run. She persevered. It's hard. Everyone wants to clear all the time, but you know what? It's not statistically possible. The thing that is so exciting about these ninjas is they've got another, like I said, probably 50 to 60 years to do ninja, so they'll stick that skill. Nice hustle by Avery. Next up we have Peyton. Peyton is 8. I know I've seen Peyton at some competitions. Peyton is out of Sunbury, Pennsylvania, and she is got 2 hands on, working her way up, hand over hand, get those feet on. Look at those bright pink shoes. I love it. We got some stylish ninjas in this division. Okay, more pink is coming up next, so don't go anywhere. All right, Peyton is 4'2", 128 pounds. Peyton, you're solid. That might be a type. I don't know, Peyton, but if you are, you're moving quick for 128. She started doing ninja in 2023. She likes the full course, like most of our Tier 2 athletes. And she likes generating swing. She doesn't like foot dexterity. Peyton, come hang out with me. Come to Always in Motion Ninja Parkour. I will make you love foot dexterity. I love a good balance. Okay, she's eyeing it up, getting her hands on there. We got a nice view of her at the start here. She's going to do one reach, and I'm going to pop you to the other side, okay? Here she is. Come on, Peyton. Get that reach, girl. Yes. And stuck the landing. Got to stick those landings. Peyton is down and up. Sometimes these kids, they have to, that's part of the obstacle too, is running. Perfect. All right, she's got some chalk. She clapped it off. We were commenting on another course that the tech slider is supposed to be blue, but it's looking pretty white on top from all of the chalk that these athletes are leaving behind. Let me cut you to the back part so you can see her stick that landing. Nice work out of Peyton. So let's see how she does on these blue pipes. This has recently been a little bit of a crux point. Little bit of a crux point for these ninjas, but Peyton is, if she could grip with her eyes, I saw that look she gave that pipe. Oh, Peyton. You know what? You can't say Peyton didn't go for it, though. Peyton, I appreciate that you went for it, girl. Nice work. It's scary to go full force at a pipe. Listen, I get it. Who's doing 6'7" over here? Xavier. This is Xavier. 22 Tier 2 competitions this season. Amazing. That's a lot. We got a lot in the New England and Northeast regions. And Xavier said, make sure that you check out those pink shoes and the pink leggings. Love it. Age 7 for the season, and Xavier is moving very quickly up that climb. Let's see if she can get that reach. I like how she used her feet to push off. Very smart, Xavier. Nice landing onto the stable bridge from Norwalk, Connecticut. I think I said that. From the Grit Ninja. Moving, moving, moving. And continuing to move. You don't want to stop because it's just like, oh my God. Once you stop, you don't want to start again. Not a problem for Xavier. Onto the U-bar. I don't think, we will check. We'll see how these friends do. But I don't believe our top 3 has changed for a little while. It's been a little tricky to get these ninjas have got a little hung up on those blue pipes. Don't get hung up on the blue pipes, ninjas, okay? We need you to get it. We need Xavier to get this tech slider. And she is technically sliding. Let's see if she can get that landing. She's got it onto the blue pipes. I think the trick with the blue pipes is to not take too long on them. I think that bumped Xavier into 9th. Okay. Nice strategy for Xavier to move those feet over. Okay, there's the big reach. Hang on tight. Oh, Xavier just came down. That's okay. What a run out of Xavier. And like I said, we're going to see all these ninjas for many years. I want to see them doing ninja till they're at least 65. I'm going to try to go that far. Nice run out of Xavier. Good hustle. All right, next we have Olivia. Olivia, she's got a lot of stuff for me. Okay. Olivia is 4'2". Her wingspan is 4'5". Olivia, that's great. She got some extra reach. And she likes campusing movements, which is what she's doing right now. She's out of the Heartland region, out of Raymore, Missouri. Started doing ninja in 2025. She likes a good challenge course. And she said that she started doing ninja because she likes moving, climbing, and upper body activities, hanging, and challenges. So she's been doing ninja for a little over a year now, and look at her making her way up that stable bridge. Big reaches. Wow, look at that wingspan. She's putting that 4'5" wingspan to work, Olivia. Nice work. On to our battering ram here. She's got her hands right on it. Okay, she's going to stick to one side. That's a technique, and she can definitely do that. She's swinging her way through. She said with the help of her coaches, especially Rachel, Curtis, TJ, and Nam, she's learned how strong she can be and how to overcome personal and physical obstacles. Amazing. When not having fun at ninja, she enjoys playing with her sister Gracie. Hi, Gracie. And her dog Louie. Hi, Louie. And her cat Chloe. Hi, Chloe. Oh, she just dropped down before I could give a shout out to her dad, because she does like to go hunting with her dad. And she's so excited to be at Worlds, you guys, that she put literally, I don't know, 40 exclamation points. She said, I'm so excited to be at Worlds. So many exclamation points. What a nice run out of Olivia. Stefania is up next. Started doing ninja in 2023. She's 8 for the season. Katona, New York. That's what I'm going to say. That's what it is. I got the microphone. And 11 competitions she's done this year. And she's off. She's in the New England region. And she is campusing her way up that hang climb. Looking. Okay, she's looking out. When is she? Remember I said about this is a little tricky. You need to control your swing, and she controlled it so easily. Onto that stable bridge. Look at those long reaches out of Stefania. Excellent work. Let's see how she goes across. She did it perfectly, and she's not going to stop moving. She wants to get that fast time. I can tell. She was making plans. All right, nice landing onto the tech slider. Let's do it. Stefania is moving very quickly. Let's see, she's sliding. You just got to keep moving on this one. I know it's a little harder when you're a smaller person and you don't have as much mass. Oh, just slipped off, Stefania. Nice hustle. She hung on as long as she could. Those are hard to hang on to. Stefania, great effort on that course there. Stefania, great run. Looks like she's got a teammate on the line next. Sylvia, 19 competitions this year. I'm telling you. Out of the New England region, she's 7 for the season, and she is off. Shout out to our photographers. They're getting some nice shots of these ninjas climbing up. I don't know if Sylvia paused long enough to get a shot from our photographer, but they'll get her good. Don't worry. Onto that stable bridge. She's going to keep her body moving. She's got some colorful shoes, too. Look at the bottom of those things. Very cool. I bet they serve her well for ninja. And she's got the transfer. Very good. And get those feet on. Yes, there's another point for her. Onto the battering ram. We'll give you the angle in just a second. Let her get through past us. There she is. Let's see. Great landing onto the pipe slider, the tech slider. Okay, she's in 17th right now. Get through this slider. Come on. Let's go, Sylvia. Get that landing. Let me show you where the landing is. And she got it just as I said it. Thank you, Sylvia. Perfect timing. All right, onto the blue pipes. Big reach. Get those feet on. Come on. Use those colorful grips. Oh, get on there. Get on there. Okay. Let's see. She's up so high. Sylvia, yes. That's how you do it. You get that foot across, you reach the arm across, and you just call it a day. Good job. Her coach is making sure she, oh, okay, you know what? She was high enough that she could fall down a little bit. So she's going to build it back up. All the way across, looking strong, Sylvia. She just needs that ring now. Excellent. To the ring. One more ring. Come on, rings for days. And right into the edge. Okay, now we see her. Okay, Sylvia, we're going to get you a better angle, you girl. There you are. Okay, she had to jump to that. Sylvia, that was brave. That puts her in sixth or eighth place. It's hard for our eyes to see. Okay, but that probably bumped her up, I think. Yeah. Okay, she's in 6th place. And she's on the cliffhangers. Look at that speed. Sylvia, you need to teach me how to work on cliffhangers like that, okay? That's what I need. That's the cliffhanger speed I need. Okay, I think that put her into 5th. All right, let's see how she moves with this bar. Big swing. Okay, she's got to get the switch grip on this bar. Very good. Okay, she's going to jump it. It's like I've heard some people say it's like a salmon ladder transfer. Oh, but what a run out of Sylvia. Bumped her into the top 5. We've got, let's see, eight more athletes to go. So I'm expecting to see some magic here out of these female competitors. We're just getting our good try. Our referee, Max, he was jumping up there, I think, to get the bar or to fix it. Thanks, Max. Next up, we've got Avery. Avery Phelps, she's 8 for the season from Twinsburg, Ohio. She did 5 Tier 2 season comps, and when she's not doing ninja, she enjoys playing. When do you people have time to do all this? She enjoys playing basketball, softball, swimming, and playing with her friends. When faced with a hard obstacle at ninja practice, she's determined to keep practicing, and she gets it. That's what we like to hear, Avery. She's from the Midwest region. Oh, Avery likes the flow course. Avery, she's ready for Tier 1. Lots of flow courses in Tier 1. Sometimes some flow courses, but some gyms don't like to do full courses. They like their flows. There's a good reach out of Avery, eyeing up that dismount, and she stuck it. Onto the stable bridge, just shook it out a little bit, had a little bit of a breather. I just heard someone cheering for her through my microphone. Someone cheered, go Avery. And she is going. She's going up that unstable bridge. Good job, Avery. All right, the transfer can be a little tricky because your hands are far apart, but she hopped it over with the help of her lower body. Great work out of Avery. And just got to get those feet on. Take that rest time. Okay, so that was a clear on that obstacle because she touched it with her foot, even though she didn't stay on it. So if ever like there's a time, you know, if it's who made it to the obstacle faster or whatever, that is a good strategy. Just like touch it and then yeah. So she's working her way down the battering ram now. Just one little ram. One little ram, building up that swing. Come on, Avery, you got the reach. Yes, good job, Avery. I think she's got some family. I see a mom with her hands clasped together. That's usually a telltale sign of a ninja parent. So Avery is moving through. I see she's got that nice, I think it says Team Gemini on her shirt. And I see a lot of purple shirts there cheering on Avery. So there we go. Now we can see Avery heading to that slider. Let's zoom in on you, Avery. She's taking her rest, which you know what? It's smart. Take your rest. It's a hard course. It's pumpy course. Okay, she's like, what now? Come on, Avery. Keep going. Let me show you where her landing platform is. Oh, she got 1 foot on and 1 foot off, but good hustle out of Avery. Really kept moving. Very nice job persevering from Avery. Next up, we have Emma. This is Emma out of Fairhaven, Massachusetts, from the New England region. She's 8 for the season, and she's done 3 Tier 2 competitions this year. Avery's getting those feet up. I know her coach, Addie Herman, told her to do that. They were we saw them strategizing right in front of we get to see it's fun. We get to see the athlete and the coach right in front of us before they go on the course. Emma is working her way up that unstable bridge. I see her hands are working hard. She's got some fans watching her from the sideline, a lot of teammates too, it looks like. Emma knows you do not want to stop, and she is not until she gets to that rest point. Good job, Emma. Let's see what she does here. A little bit of a shakeout. Okay. Little bit of chalk. And she drops right down. You know, even that is really hard. To drop down and, you know, land like that is tricky. There we go. We lost you for a second, Layla. I'm sorry. I was watching you in real life, and I missed you on the video. But now we can see you. Take some deep breaths. Good job on the tech slider. Sliding it down. Very powerful out of Emma. She knew what to do. Onto the blue pipes. Okay, Emma, she's going to... I don't know if you want chalk on the pipes, guys. Do you want chalk on the pipes? I feel like they're slippery. I feel like you want sweaty hands on the pipes. Can some coaches just have some sweat available? No, that's unhygienic. We're joking, okay? Emma is getting up. She's going to get up high here? What's her plan? She's got to do the, like, split feet thing. Come on, Emma. Okay. Oh, no. Slid right off. But Emma, great hustle, great determination. I could tell that she was going to stay on there until she figured it out, and she did, until she slipped right off. Good hustle, Emma. Next up, we've got Lucy. She is sparkly, too. She's got some sparkle in her hair. We are down to our last, looks like 6 runners. So check out that leaderboard. Thank you. Shout out Betsy. Popped it on there. You can't hear her, but she's here. Don't worry. She's putting up all the graphics for me so I can see who's at what level and where we're at on the leaderboard. I don't think our leaderboard has changed for a while, but you know what? I think this could be the time when it changes because we have our last 5 runners. Lucy is tackling that hang climb very quickly. Liberty Township, Ohio is where Lucy's from, in the Midwest region. She's 8 for this season, and she has done 7 Tier 2 comps. Oh, she thought about it. Her coach said, you got it, which is true. And she linked right through to that dismount, which is not something we have seen that often on this course. She was very confident in her landing. We talked about this looks like a big upper body course, but you've actually got to use your entire body. See how she's using her legs to generate swing on this one. Oh, is she going to go backwards? She's going to go, what's that called? Reverse grip? Whatever it is, she made it across. Nice job, Lucy. Let's see how she tackles the battering ram.
Check-ins are now open at stage 3
She is moving quick right across. I knew she would get that right away. She's very confident in her landings. That's what I've noticed about Lucy. She sees a landing platform and she's like, cool, I'm there. Here she comes on the tech slider. Let's see, get some momentum behind it. Come on, Lucy. Yes, build up that power. And she's eyeing up the dismount. You know how good she is at dismounts, people. There she is. All right, what's she going to do on these? This has been a sticking point for the last bunch of athletes. They have had a hard time getting through these blue pipes. Lucy's on one now. I think you do have to get high on this one to get to the other one. It looks pretty far. Oh, no, she came down. That's okay, Lucy. It's all right. You did a great job, friend. Good hustle. That's what happens at Worlds. Sometimes you just encounter an obstacle that you haven't seen before. And you know what? That's a tiring one to try to figure out the beta on, like while you're hanging onto it. You're hanging onto vertical grip. So it's not very comfortable. Tell you that much. Next up, we have Reagan. She's from Hopkinton, Massachusetts. Whoa, excuse me. I meant to just do a hiccup, and I got a little free burp in there. But 5 Tier 2 competition. See, we're real humans. It's not AI here. We're in the New England region, excuse me, and she's 8. Okay. There we go. I got rid of the hiccups. If you need a tip, is what I do is I think about elephants, and it always helps me get rid of the hiccups. But let's think about Reagan and her technique here on the stable bridge. She is moving quick. Nice reach. She's on the other one. This one is equally stable, but it is nice and level, so she can just. It's not just, you guys. It's still really hard. She can move across in a faster fashion, and she did. Doing a little shakeout here, Reagan. She wants to see if she can crack into those 3 podium spots for stage 3. And she was really quick through that one. Onto the tech slider. Let's see that tech sliding technique out of Reagan. Hey, pretty good. All right. Oh, just dropped. That's okay. I'm keeping an eye on the overall, the course overall. Lucy, who we've seen run, and Emma and Layla are the top 3 so far. And let me see for world champion where we're at. If my phone will load in time. Everybody here is doing stuff. I get it. All right, but next up we have Isabella. She's out of New York Mills, New York, in the Midwest region. 8 years old for the season. Doesn't even need her legs. Isabella, save your strength, girl. Come on, don't fall. Use your legs. Use your legs. Yeah, her coach is telling her, get your feet on. Isabella, come on, get your feet on. Okay, she doesn't need it. She's got the long reach. So far, also, I'm sorry, for the world champion, Emma is number 1, Lucy 2nd, and Reagan 3rd. So that could change with these next competitors. I like this technique that we are seeing from Isabella. She is doing an excellent job reaching her hands across, getting those feet up. Good. So it looks like if she completes the tech slot, if she completes the pipes, she will bump into the lead for the world champion. So we'll see what happens. Oh, sorry, there she is. All right, sliding on down. Come on, you got it. Tech slider, slide it. Let's see where she has to land. She's getting close. She's getting close. Yes, yes, get your feet on. When you're a tall ninja, you can do that, and I support it. Use your height if you got it. All right, she's reaching out. This has proven to be a tricky obstacle, although we did see some people pretty early on in the wave who mastered it. Who might have blue pipes at home. No, I don't know. But maybe they just practice doing that, and that's okay. Good big reach out of Isabella. Get those feet on. Oh, she's still on. No, Isabella, my goodness. She persevered, though. Like, she kept those feet up to the last minute. She tried to catch her knees on that metal part, which, yikes, that sounds tough. Okay, next up we've got Marlo. So I'm going to pull up the, we still have the same three in the top here. Abigail in first, but under review. Just saying that because oops, sorry, there's Marlo. I'm just saying that because it could change pending the review. We've got Jordan in second and Elena in third. But right now we got Marlo, who is focusing on getting through this course quickly, I can tell. Marlo, where did Marlo have some cheetahs? Some cheetahs on those shorts. No wonder Marlo is so fast. Oh, Marlo is started Ninja in 2023, likes the flow course, 9 Tier 2 comps this year, likes generating swing, doesn't so much like the foot dexterity. I hear you, Marlo, but the foot dexterity, I think, is the thing that could get you through. Not on this course. There's no foot dexterity except landing, but Hastings on Hudson, New York is where Marlo is from, and the New England region, 8 years old. She said her name is Marlo Monger Dalton. She was born in New York City, and now she lives in Hastings on Hudson. She lives with her mom, her dad, her sister, Romy or Rami, I don't know, and her cat, Derek. I love it. That's such a great cat name. Derek, are you watching? She loves Ninja. She's been training hard at Ninja for the last 2 years. Her favorite obstacle is the lache bars. And she can do a 5-foot lache. That's pretty amazing. Because she's not 5 foot, guys. She's 3'11". So that's pretty strong for laches. Oh, Marlo, she slipped right off. Let me finish. She said she's proud to represent the Grit Ninja in Pleasantville, and all of her family comes to cheer her on at competitions. That is so fun. I'm also, Marlo, going to challenge your family to also do Ninja because it's really fun when more people in your family do Ninja. Like your grown-ups could do Tier 2. Your cat, Derek, could do Ninja. Just kidding. Although I feel like Derek, he'd probably be good. We are down to our last 2 runners. We sure are. Let's see if we can get all the way through. I have a feeling. I'm calling $1. Okay, dollar bet. We're going to get 2. What do you want to bet? Okay, for the last 2, we're going to get at least 1 clear. Okay, out of the last 2, we're going to get at least 1 clear. All right, I'm going to get my dollar out. I'm going to bet Max over here. Which I just was in Richmond, and they had an art vending machine. It was Richard Scarry art for $1. So that's a valuable $1. I got a really cool piece of art. But this is Kayla. She is off. She's 4'3". Her wingspan is 4'2". She started doing Ninja in 2022. She's 17 Tier 2 comps. 17 Tier 2 comps. And she likes generating swing, but she doesn't like moving with obstacles, which is the last... it is the last one. Oh, there we go. Sorry, Kayla. You were off screen there for a little bit. Look at that. Nice work on the stable bridge. Keep wanting to say unstable because that's what I usually see in competitions. But listen, I'm glad you guys have the stable bridge. You deserve to have a stable bridge when you are 8 years old, okay? Keep those bridges stable. She's moving fast to the tech slider. She's a fun-loving 3rd grader who enjoys all sports and likes to compete and challenge herself, but Ninja is by far her favorite. Be gritty, she says. She's from the Grit Ninja. From Harrison, New York, onto the pipes. Let's see how she does. She likes the full courses the best, as do I. Let's get this. Come on. Come on, Kayla. She's got good technique for it so far. She's getting up real high. So, yes. Yep. Push with those feet. I know that her coach, this is Coach Isaac, we've seen him coaching some of the other athletes in the divisions that we've done commentary for, some of the older kids. So I think he really gave her the beta there, and she just went with it, which, you know what? It's the coach's job to give you that information, and then it's your job to implement it. So great job to both of them. Bumped her into 7th place. Now on to the pit clouds. Oh, no. That's okay. It looked like her backhand, she had just a little bit on the peg cloud. So close. So much cheering from the sidelines. And our last runner here is Layla. Let's see if I can pull up some stats for you guys. So right now, it looks like Layla could get world champion if she completes those blue pipes. So blue pipes equals world champion for Layla. Okay. And she's off. Climbing up. And she has a good chance at course overall, too. If she gets some good points here, she can definitely bump into the top 3. Layla has been doing ninja since 2021. She is 8 years old, 6 Tier 2 comps this year. Come on, Layla. Yes, hand over hand on those stable bridges. I feel like there's a lot of people watching Layla, but it seems to be really quiet in the gym. Everyone knows. Layla did place first in stage 1 and stage 2. So she's 8 years old. She loves doing ninja and loves doing contortion. She thinks contortion has helped build her flexibility and core strength with ninja. I would agree with that. She's onto the tech slider now. She's one of 5 siblings, and another big passion of hers is baking for her family. Yummy. There's a nice landing for her. She likes to work hard and try her best in everything she does, and she hopes to come here and crush these courses. So let's see. So remember what I said. Oh, Layla, come on. So if she gets this, she could get world's strongest. What place is she in right now, too? Because she's gotta get this. If she clears this, she is the world's strongest ninja. World champion. Oh no, she slipped off. She slipped off. That's okay. That might still be enough. She got there really quick. She got there really quick. It might be enough for course overall. We'll have to see. She got 9th on that one. I don't think it was enough for world champion. Okay. Yes. But course overall, maybe. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got, people. Sorry, my phone is taking a long time to load. So impressive, all these athletes between the ages of 6 and 8, and they're just out here under the bright lights, working hard. So Layla clinched course overall because she came in first in stage 1 and stage 2. So she came in 9th on that one. But because she had all those points add up, so 1 + 1 + 9 is 11. The next person came in 5th, 2nd, and 7th and had 14. So Layla gets first place for course overall. Second place is Kayla for course overall. And third place is Marlo for course overall. But when we look at world champion, that is furthest, fastest. So we'll go back. It'll pull it up in a minute. It's coming. It's coming. Here we go. So because Kayla completed those blue pipes, Kayla clinched the world champion title with Layla coming in second. I did say she was moving fast. There were a lot of people who completed the tech slider but slid off the blue pipes. So she got second. She got second in world champion because she got there so fast. So excellent run. You can see on the screen right now for stage 3, and I'll tell you the awards that they get. You get awards for every stage, the disciplines, course overall, world's strongest, which I said is the furthest fastest, skills overall, and then strongest ninja is like everything they do, the lowest number of points. So I don't believe they have done their discipline circuit yet. So they've got some time. But I'm just really proud of these ninjas because I know that they all wanted to clear. And there were some disappointed ninjas when they failed on things, but I like that they held their head up high. I got to get $1 out for our referee here because I bet him. We'll keep a running tab. Yes. All right. Well, thank you for being here with us, checking out all these Tier 2 kids females, and we will be back with some more runners. Make sure you watch the whole weekend. There's going to be a lot of exciting things happening. Thank you.
Sweet.